For today, we're playing Black Ops 3 with the ROG Ally, and we'll start it off at 1080p at a mix of medium and high settings. Let's pause the game. It's very stuttery in the main menu. As far as I know, if you install the expansions, so the campaign, the MP, or the extra maps, it should stop the stuttering. But for me, I want to play zombies, so that's all got installed. Now, as far as I know, the lagging only applies to the main menu. In the actual game, it plays just fine. So yeah, it's pretty annoying, but you save a ton of space if you only install the parts you want to play. And for Black Ops 3, it's very hacked on PC, so playing online is a mistake. And even in zombies, there's a chance you can get hacked, but it's less likely. Alright, here we are in the settings, at full res, and again at that mix of medium and high settings. There we go. And for our TDP, I'm starting off at 15 watts, and for our VRAM, I'm using 6 gigs. Finally in the game, and so far, we are in the 40s and the high 30s. It's not too bad, to be honest. It does feel quite good. On keyboard and mouse, it's pretty bad probably, but on controller, it does feel usable for sure. And yeah, as you guys can see, it doesn't stutter at all. It's playing smoothly the whole way through. So yeah, not much point in installing everything. I think altogether, it's like 170 gigs. That's far too much. And for zombies alone, it's like 80 gigs. So I only install zombies, I save space, and it still plays fine. Can I get lucky? Let's see it. Please. Ah, wrong one. Alright, let's buy a pistol. The RK5. And yeah, 40 FPS at full res is a weird combo for sure. I normally leave 1080p for playing in docked mode on a TV, for example. So yeah, playing at 1080p as well as 15 watts is just weird. But still, it does play fine, 40 FPS again on average. For our GPU, it's around 80%, and VRAM, it's about 4 gigs. So although it does run fine at around 4, it's not a guarantee that it's going to run the same at around 30, so keep that in mind. Ah, I'm all out of bullets, and I got no points for the gun. That is not good. Come on, let's get lucky. Green, be green. Please. Yes. We are saved. Is he behind me? Yeah, I could hear him. Freaked me out. Point farm time, let's go. Alright, let's pause it here, guys. Play at 30 watts and see how we go there. Alright, 30 watts, but for now, it's at 50, so I'll give it a second. But yeah, guys, so far, in the 60s now. That is crazy. 60 FPS at full res at a mix of medium and high settings. So back in 2015, when the game came out, I was playing at 720p at the low settings and barely getting 60 FPS. In zombies, I would fall down to the 40s at times. And on the Ally now, it's playing at 1080p, again, it's medium and high, and at 60 FPS. That's pretty nice, guys. That's pretty nice. Buy it, please! Oh my god. That was close. Alright. No money again. We're camping this room. Oh man. Are they behind me? Yep, one guy. Nice. Please. Need that aim assist, dude. And yeah, there we go. Again, it's very smooth. No stuttering. 60 FPS. And, yeah. Plays very nicely. Now, the GPU is being held back. It's still at 80% usage. So playing at a lower res shouldn't really affect the FPS. But we'll see, I guess. Okay, is the box here? There we go, max ammo. Perfect. Oh wait, the power. I forgot the... Yeah, it's up here. I forgot about the power. Whoops. Where's the switch? Back here, I think, right? Oh, there we go. There we go. And I got the power on. Please, let's go. Before we get stuck. Down here. And the box is outside, please. Maybe? Yes, it is. Let's go. First hit. What do we get? What's up, bud? Nice. Haymaker. This thing's nuts. Look at that. It's so good. Alright, guys. I think that's enough for 1080p. At 15 watts, it plays at 30 to 40 FPS on average. At 30 watts, at 50 to 60 FPS on average. So yeah, it's playable on both. And yeah, let's back out, play on 900p, try again. Alright, 900p, 15 watts in the same game. And you guys, so far in the high 40s and the low 50s. I'm in a horrible spot. Let's go. Much better. Hit the box. What do we get? Dracon, not bad. And right here, guys, it does fall down into the 40s again. So a bit higher than before, but not by much. For the graphics, it still looks fantastic. Super sharp, super clear, definitely usable. So it's really up to you if you want to choose this or 1080p for 15 watts. Whoa, I'm in trouble here. Walking down here, almost the 60s, guys. That is pretty close. Jug, there we go. Now I feel much better. Perfect. Trash, that is so bad. Go again, quick. So bad. That is awful. Alright guys, playing at 30 watts. And like I said before, we are being held back by the CPU at this point. So, playing at a lower resolution isn't going to affect the FPS by much. So yeah, right here, we are still in the 60s and the high 50s. If you do play on a map that is GPU intensive though, playing at a lower resolution obviously will help. So yeah, in this case, I would play at 1080p the entire way through. Not worth playing at a lower resolution, even though it does look good, since the FPS is the same pretty much. Nice, I'm stuck. Oh, trash again. What is this? The SVG? That is awful. Alright, back to playing at 1080p and also playing at the high settings. It's mostly maxed out. There's like a couple options that aren't maxed out. The shadows and the texture quality. But everything else should be up there. And yeah, at this point, FPS wise, in the 60s still, and the high 50s. But our VRAM has climbed up to 4.6 gigs instead of 4.2. Not too bad still. Feels quite good. It's a very slow map. Can't go out there yet, but the FPS is falling down into the mid 50s. And the GPU is still not maxed out. 90%. That is crazy. Last ditch effort. Playing at 130% resolution scale. And the FPS falls down all the way to the high 30s. And the GPU is finally fully maxed out. That's about it. The game is bottlenecked quite heavily on the system. So ideally play at 1080p. And either a mix of medium and high settings or high settings is both fine. And for 15 watts, play at 900p in case of a heavy situation. And for 30 watts, just play at full res and enjoy the game. That's about it, guys. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys next time for the next video. See you guys there.